Hi, it's me. This is an exclusive behind the scene of my video with my baby. You get to see the chaos and my POV of doing videos. When I did the milk scene, Harris was scared because normally milk is inside the bottle. He is not familiar of it being outside, making him in panic mode. And when he is in panic mode, I can't shoot the video. So I needed to do something. I gave him a hug to comfort him, but then I realized the camera angle was not what I wanted. Repositioning had to be done. Taking video of myself is easy, but with a baby, there are a lot of things to think about and also to make sure of his safety as well. It can be quite challenging while having a crying baby on my arms. I believe he was still very unfamiliar with the spilled milk. But I couldn't give up because I was almost done with this scene. I really love enjoying creating content and also to pay attention to the very small details, which includes of course the eye contact and of the angle of the motion is correct. Changing the outfit was also a very challenging part. Have you ever tried changing a toddler? It can be very chaotic. The facial expression is also very important. I normally have to have a serious face even though I'm supposed to do a joke, and sometimes it's quite funny. And because Harry is so active now, he normally runs off the camera. Luckily, Harris loves the tripod, so at least he can stay there while I shoot his video. The truth is, the tripod is not really a toy, therefore I'm always there to make sure that he doesn't hurt himself using the tripod. Even though he loves the tripod, but sometimes he gets annoyed of it, and you can't tell a baby what to do, so most of the time I just work with what I have. Keeping up with a toddler is tough enough, but shooting a video with him, that's another level. But because it brings me joy, I really love doing what I do. And sometimes Harry does scare me, but I guess I can't be overprotective. Handling a toddler, you always need to be one step ahead of danger. I always make sure there's no sharp objects nearby or any dangerous things that can harm him. For this scene, I wanted him to come over to wipe away the milk, but he just doesn't want to move. He was just really obsessed with the tripod. But unfortunately, the love for his tripod won't last for long. Eventually, he will still get bored of it and it will be so difficult to continue with the video. A normal video session will only take less than half an hour because any longer than that, he will be very cranky. Oftentimes I don't get it right the first time, and it's all about perseverance. There are also many scenes that I've told that I didn't use in my video because I can't be too greedy. Here I'm still trying to get Harris to crawl over the milk pile, but he just refuses. He's still very unfamiliar with the spilled milk, and when he does crawl, he crawls around it instead. Harris is at the stage where he knows that action leads to reactions. When he sees milk is unpredictable to him, that sudden change can be startling or scary, especially since he doesn't yet understand it's harmless. I tried moving the tripod directly across him this time, but he rather take the long way around to avoid the milk spill. Sometimes I just want to give up shooting. Harris doesn't cooperate. He runs away, he cries, he throws things, and suddenly what should have been a cute 10-second clip turns into a 20 minutes of chaos. But then I remind myself, I'm not filming for perfection, I'm filming to remember. And I'll miss this chaos, the noise, the little version of him who just wanted to play instead of perform. Even though I gave Harris the tripod now, but he was upset for taking it away in the first place, and he just didn't want it anymore. I know some of you may feel disappointed that my videos aren't always as real as they seem, that sometimes parts are planned or even a little scripted. But I just wanted to show you this behind the scenes so you can understand my point of view as a dad. Because the truth is, making these videos isn't easy. There are days Harry doesn't want to cooperate, he runs off, cries, refuses to look at the camera. And I get it, he's a baby. He doesn't owe me anything, but I still keep trying. Not because I want everything to look perfect, but because I want to capture the small, real pieces of our life before they are gone. I actually seriously think this scene is actually very cute. But unfortunately, Harris was not loving it. He was running away. And yep, the chaos continued. I tried all I could to cheer him up, but the cry only got louder. I actually wanted to use this scene in my video, but I just felt that Harris was not really enjoying it and his facial expression gives it away. I'm not sure why he's crying so loud in this scene, but it really just shows that he wasn't liking the pile of milk on the floor. Writing a script for a Harris video is hard because he's not an actor, he's just a baby. I can plan the scenes, write the perfect lines, imagine the emotion I want to capture, but Harris doesn't follow scripts. He follows his mood, his curiosity, his hunger, and his nap schedules. So sometimes I will just give up for that scene and not force him. When Harris is in a good mood, everything just flows. It's easier to take videos not because he's suddenly acting better, but because he's simply being himself. Many times Mama will help me. She will bring Harris food, or the crying made Harris hungry. This biscuit actually made him feel happier during the video. Yeah, I know you are able to see his diaper from here, but many times I have only one take when dealing with Harris, so sometimes I have no choice to use some scenes in the video, even though it's not beautiful pleasing to the eyes. These videos mean more to me than just content. They are my way of freezing moments that will never come back. Every clip is like a tiny time capsule, the sound of his laugh, the way he looks at me, even the chaos in the background, because one day he won't be this small anymore. So these videos, they're my reminders of who he was and who I was before life got too fast. I don't film to impress anyone. I film because I know time moves quicker than I can handle, and years from now, when Harris is grown up, I want him to be able to hit play and remember what it felt like from my POV.